Hey guys, Triple B 780 here, and today I'm gonna do a movie. Hold on. Excuse me, I'm okay. Today I am gonna do a movie review. Yep, a movie review on one of the most funniest and awesomest movies of 2010. And that would be Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So yeah. So the plot to the movie is basically where we get this kid named Greg Heffley, short for Gregory, played by Zachary Gordon. And he tells a story about what he does. Like, you know, he tells a story about what he does in middle school, in one of his middle school years. You know, he's in sixth grade, and yeah, and he has to survive some things. Like, you know, and he learns about a lot of things in the movie, like from the first day of school to somewhere around springtime. But then, like, yeah. His family is doing good. His family is doing okay, and as for Greg Heffley, it's very hard for him to be a kid because in this movie he experiences some tough, rough things that's tougher for him to be a kid like this, and yeah. Yeah, he does a lot, and he goes on adventures of things. Like, he does a lot of experiences in his middle school year. You know, he narrates a story, this long story about middle school life, yeah, and all that. So yeah, that's basically the plot. The plot. And also, the most important thing that we worried about was the cheese touch. Nuclear cooties. So that cheese touch. And then there was a cheese on the ground. And, yeah. In the middle of the movie. So, yeah. That's basically the plot of the movie. What do I think of it? I thought it was a really good movie from 2010. I remember when it came out in theaters back in 2010, but sadly I did not get to see it at the movies. I wish I could, but yeah. Yeah, and this movie came out when I was 9. Yep, Zooey Mama. The historically funny best-selling book. Yep. And besides, Diary of a Wimpy Kid is based on the book it's based on a book from 2007. And yeah. Zachary Gordon did a really good job playing Greg Heffley. So I'm going to give him a big thumb up for that. Roger was okay, but his hairstyle was really good in this first movie. So yeah. I thought that 20th Century Fox did a really good job on this movie. It's not a diary, it's a movie. Yeah, but it's technically a movie about Greg experiencing his middle school year. Yeah. So it's basically what it is. Yeah. I'm gonna give this movie 5 out of 5 stars. Well, there are some gross stuff. There's some disgusting stuff in it, but I don't mind. The rest of the movie is kind of hilarious and good at the same time. Yep. This is a comedy movie as well. There was a movie like there were some sequels that came out after Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Oh, before I get to that, I just want to tell you that I watched this movie a lot, like at school, at home. I rented this movie. I also watched it when I was in 7th grade. It was pretty good. And yeah, thought it was really interesting. I got this on DVD on my 14th birthday for my 14th birthday in 2014. Yeah. It's really good. So yeah, it's really awesome. So yeah, if you have not seen this movie yet, you should go watch it. I totally recommend you should watch Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It was the best. Also, just to let you guys know, there were some other movie. I mean, there were some. After Diary of a Wimpy Kid was released in 2010, there were three more sequels that came out based on the books themselves. Like, in 2011, we got a second movie called Roger Rules, and that one was really good. that one was good. Yeah. But then in 2000, I mean, maybe, hold on, let me, all right. I remember one time, like, you know what, never mind. Sadly, I did not get to see Roger Rule, sadly, in theaters. But I did watch it online. And on Cartoon Network one time. I thought that was good, but okay. And also in 2012, Dog Days came out in theaters. It did not come out in March like the last two movies did. It actually came out in August. I saw Dog Days in theaters, and twice. One in the movie theater when it first came out, and again at the drive-in when we were going to see Paranorman. But yeah, I thought they were gonna make the 4th movie of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but yeah, in 2013, but it did not happen. I don't know what they were gonna do, but jeez. Oh, but then 5 years later, we got. It's basically like we got a movie. We got the 4th movie of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which was a lot different. Roderick had a different hairstyle. All the actors and actresses were replaced by the new ones, but the characters were the same. The characters stayed the same, but the actors and actresses are different. So yeah, so yeah, guys. Yeah, it's a movie that we currently got right now. It's called Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the Lawn Hall. I saw in theaters last month with my dad, and it was okay, but not as good as the previous movies because of Roderick, the not my Roderick. A lot of people did the not my Roderick stuff and complaining. Oh my god. Oh well. I mean, this movie is way better. I would love this. I would also like to get Roger Rules and Dog Days on DVD, but for the long haul, I'm not going to get it on DVD, but yeah. So yeah, I totally recommend this movie. This movie is way better than The Long Haul, in my opinion. This one did a really good job 7 years ago. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I would like to say about Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the movie from 2010. That's all for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and that's all for now. This is Triple B 780 signing off.